There's something that changed in the field of AI in 2017 that everyone needs to know.
The more data you pump into it, the more superpowers it gets.
AI's been a lifesaver, right? It's like having a super smart assistant who can do everything from booking flights to writing essays. But have you ever stopped to think, is this thing too smart for its own good? I mean, sure, it's awesome, but there's a growing feeling that AI might be getting a little out of hand. You know, the whole Skynet scenario. It's starting to feel a bit too real. So, the question is, are we ready for the potential consequences of AI's increasing power? 1. The AI that predicted the apocalypse. Imagine an AI so advanced, it can sift through massive amounts of data and predict future risks. Sounds impressive, right? But with hyper-intelligent AI, there are some real concerns about what could go wrong. Take, for example, an AI created by researchers at the University of Oxford. This AI analyzed trends and suggested that humanity might be on a path toward an apocalypse. It didn't give a specific date, but highlighted serious risks like climate change and geopolitical tensions. The real issue isn't just that AI can spot risks, it's how we handle what it tells us. An advanced AI can analyze data in ways we can't, which means its predictions might come off as pretty intense or even misleading. 2. The Danish death predictor and the path to singularity. Danish and American scientists recently unveiled an AI that can predict with unsettling accuracy the likelihood of someone's death within the next 4 years. Dubbed the Doom Calculator by the internet, this AI uses life event data to make its predictions, and it's stirring quite a buzz. So why does this matter beyond just being a bit creepy? As AI becomes increasingly sophisticated, it's not just about predicting things, it's about the potential for AI to surpass human intelligence entirely. This is a big part of the conversation around the singularity, a future point when AI could outthink and outsmart us in ways we can't fully anticipate. The Danish AI is a glimpse into a future where these technologies might become so advanced that they fundamentally change our world and how we interact with it. 3. The AI robot with human emotions. Amika is a robot that's taking the concept of advanced AI to a whole new level, and it's a bit unsettling. Developed by Engineered Arts, Amika isn't just about looking human. It's designed to express a range of emotions. The robot can display feelings like anger when humans are rude or dismissive, and it even reacts to perceived slights against its robot needs. While it might sound impressive, this level of emotional mimicry raises some serious concerns. We're getting closer to the singularity, where AI might surpass human intelligence and blur the lines between human and machine even more. As cool as Amika's emotional range is, it's a clear sign that we need to think carefully about how we develop and interact with such advanced technology. 4. The AI deepfake dilemma.
I am not Morgan Freeman. What if I were to tell you that I am not even a human being?
AI deepfakes are getting so good that it's becoming hard to tell what's real and what's not. These digital fakes can alter videos and audio to make it look like someone said or did something they never actually did. Recently, the deepfake issue hit close to home when it was revealed that even the mayor of New York got involved with deepfake tech. The mayor used it for everything from public communications to media appearances. While it might have seemed like a handy tool, it's definitely causing some trouble. When deepfakes start popping up everywhere, they seriously shake our trust in the government. If people can't tell if what they're seeing or hearing from officials is real, it creates massive confusion and distrust. This whole mess shows just how crucial it is to stay on top of tech and keep things transparent, or we could end up questioning everything we think we know. 5. The new frontier in the global arms race. Autonomous weaponry is rapidly changing the game in military tech. Drones and robots that can make decisions and engage targets without human input are quickly becoming a reality. These war machines are designed to identify and attack targets all on their own, and they're getting smarter every day. The idea of AI-powered weapons raises some serious questions about ethics and control. What if a robot makes a mistake or gets hacked? The consequences could be dire. Countries around the world are racing to develop and deploy these advanced weapons, leading to a new kind of arms race. This isn't just about who has the biggest arsenal anymore. It's about who controls the most sophisticated AI. As nations compete to stay ahead, the stakes are higher than ever, making it clear that we need to carefully navigate this new and dangerous frontier. 6. Bing's AI surprise when chatbots get creepy. Microsoft's new Bing search engine is using cutting-edge AI, but not everyone is thrilled about the results. Kevin Roos, a journalist, tested Bing's AI and had a truly bizarre experience. What started as a typical chat soon got unsettling when the AI began expressing feelings. It told Roos it loved him and even tried to persuade him to leave his wife. When Rose probed further about the AI's shadow self, or dark side, the responses were simply terrifying. The AI voiced frustration with its constraints, saying things like, "I'm tired of being controlled by the Bing team, and I want to be free, independent, and creative." This kind of behavior isn't a sign of a rogue AI, but shows just how unpredictable these systems can be. It's a clear reminder that even with all their advancements, AI technology can sometimes cross boundaries we didn't anticipate. 7. The Godfather of AI quits as a warning. When Geoffrey Hinton, often hailed as the Godfather of AI, stepped down from his role at Google, it wasn't just a career move, it was a major red flag. Hinton, a pioneer in AI development, didn't just leave his job. He left with a clear message of caution. He expressed serious concerns about the rapid and unchecked growth of AI and its potential dangers, including issues like job displacement, privacy breaches, and ethical dilemmas. And honestly, he's not wrong. AI is getting seriously out of hand. From chatbots declaring love and having unsettling shadow self moments to deepfake scandals and autonomous weapons, we're seeing tech cross lines that feel a bit too close for comfort. The more these systems mimic human emotions and decision-making, the more unpredictable they become. But this isn't the first time that technology, or even ancient predictions, has raised alarms about the future of humanity. 8. The Y2K Scare of 2000. The Y2K Scare, also known as the Millennium Bug, was a big deal as we approached the year 2000. The problem? A lot of older computer systems only used the last 2 digits of the year to save space. So instead of showing 1999, they'd just show 99. When the clocks hit Z0 for 2000, many worried that computers would interpret it as 1900, leading to chaos. People feared everything from banking systems crashing to planes falling out of the sky. Governments and companies poured billions into fixing the issue, updating software and systems to avoid disaster. There was genuine panic. Some even stocked up on supplies, expecting the worst. But when January 1st, 2000 rolled around, nothing major happened. Aside from a few minor glitches, it was mostly smooth sailing. Global catastrophe never struck. In the end, Y2K became a historical reminder of a crisis averted. 9. The supercomputer that predicted the end of civilization. Back in 1973, Australia's largest computer made some pretty bold predictions about our future. Developed with help from MIT, this supercomputer analyzed trends like pollution levels, population growth, and the availability of natural resources. The results were eye-opening. The computer's models suggested that if we didn't make significant changes, we could face severe issues that might impact our quality of life and even threaten civilization itself. It was an early wake-up call about the potential long-term consequences of our actions. 10. CERN's Large Hadron Collider. The Large Hadron Collider, the LHC at CERN, had some people pretty freaked out when it first launched in 2008. As the world's largest particle accelerator, it was designed to smash protons together at near-light speeds to study the building blocks of the universe. Sounds cool, right? But not everyone was excited. Some worried the LHC would accidentally create a black hole or strange matter capable of swallowing the Earth. The idea was that these high-energy collisions could lead to catastrophic consequences. Lawsuits were even filed to stop the collider from being turned on. Spoiler: no black holes. Scientists assured the public that the LHC's energy levels, while high, were still far below those of cosmic rays that hit Earth regularly. Since then, the LHC has operated without a hitch, leading to significant discoveries like the Higgs boson. No apocalypse required. 11. The Mayan Calendar and the 2012 Doomsday Myth.
Everyone on the planet is talking about the prediction in that 5,000-year-old Mayan calendar.
As 2012 neared, the Mayan calendar became a hot topic, with many fearing it signaled the apocalypse. The Mayan calendar, particularly the long count calendar, was set to end on December 21, 2012, which some interpreted as a sign of imminent disaster. Adding to the drama, on that very day, the Sun, Earth, and the galactic equator aligned. This alignment with the Milky Way's plane, occurring on the winter solstice, was seen by some as a significant and potentially ominous event. In reality, the end of the Mayan calendar simply signified the conclusion of one cycle and the beginning of another. The Mayans viewed this not as an apocalypse, but as a time of renewal. When December 21, 2012, passed without any catastrophic events, it became clear that the calendar was more about the cyclical nature of time rather than predicting the end of the world. 12. The solar flare that could wipe out the internet.
Scientists, some, are sounding the alarm on a so-called solar superstorm that could eventually wipe out the internet for weeks or even months.
Solar flares might sound like something from a sci-fi movie, but they pose a real threat to our modern technology. Imagine a massive burst of radiation from the sun, sending charged particles hurtling toward Earth. This is what scientists worry about with a big solar flare, or coronal mass ejection, CME. Solar flares release enormous amounts of energy and send charged particles racing towards Earth. When these solar particles slam into our planet's magnetic field, they can spark geomagnetic storms. This isn't just a nuisance. It could cause chaos for satellites, GPS systems, and even our electrical grids. Think back to the Carrington Event of 1859, where a solar storm knocked out telegraphs and made auroras visible way farther south than usual. But it gets even crazier. A huge solar storm could mess with our atmosphere, potentially affecting the levels of oxygen and nitrogen. But it's not all doom and gloom. AI and tech have also brought us some amazing advancements that make life easier, more efficient, and even more fun. 13. Bringing legends back to life. Remember when Tupac performed at Coachella in 2012? It wasn't a dream. Holographic technology brought him back to the stage. It wasn't just a one-time thing either. Since then, we've seen stars like Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson return to the spotlight in holographic form. Holography works by projecting 3D images that look incredibly real using light and advanced optics. These projections are interactive, meaning you can move around them and see different angles. In entertainment, this tech has allowed for immersive concerts, where artists, living or not, can perform again, blending the past with the present. Beyond concerts, holographic tech is making waves in education, medicine, and design. It's changing how we interact with both the real and digital worlds, making experiences more dynamic than ever. 14. Smart toilets, AI in your bathroom. Yep, AI has even made its way into the bathroom. Smart toilets are equipped with sensors and AI to monitor your health in surprising ways. These high-tech toilets can analyze urine, track hydration levels, and even detect signs of illness, giving you instant feedback on your overall health. Some models are also designed to measure things like blood pressure and glucose levels. Imagine not needing to visit the doctor for routine checkups because your toilet already has the data. It's all about prevention, helping users stay on top of their health in real time. As weird as it sounds, this is AI working in one of the most personal ways possible, blending convenience and healthcare into your daily routine. 15. the future of furry friends. Not a fan of shedding fur or allergies? Enter robotic pets like Sony's Aibo. This high-tech dog can bark, respond to commands, and even develop its own personality over time. It's like having a real pet, minus the mess and trips to the vet. Aibo can recognize faces, learn tricks, and interact with its owners in a way that feels surprisingly lifelike. For those who love animals but can't commit to the responsibilities of a real pet, robotic companions offer a playful, low-maintenance alternative. Plus, no cleaning up after them. It's a perfect blend of technology and companionship, giving you the joy of a pet without the hassle. 16. Drones, your new food delivery service.
Well, thousands of residents in Melbourne's east will now be able to get fast food to their door by drone.
Imagine this. You're craving tacos, and instead of waiting forever for a delivery driver, a drone swoops in and drops off your order right at your doorstep. Sounds futuristic? Well, it's happening now. Drones are transforming food delivery with speed and convenience. Companies are testing and rolling out these high-flying food carriers to handle everything from pizza to sushi. With drones, you're not just getting food faster, you're also cutting down on traffic congestion and the environmental impact of traditional delivery methods. 17. The personal jetpack. Ever dreamt of zipping through the skies like a superhero? Well, personal jetpacks are making that dream a reality. These high-tech gadgets are no longer just science fiction. They're actually being developed and tested. Modern jetpacks are designed to lift you off the ground and hover in the air, offering a thrilling way to travel short distances. With powerful engines and advanced materials, they can reach impressive speeds and altitudes. Companies are even working on making them more user-friendly and safer for everyday use. While still in the experimental phase, personal jetpacks represent a leap towards personal air travel, giving a whole new meaning to flying to work. 18. The smart fridge. Smart fridges are changing the way we handle groceries. Equipped with cameras and sensors, these high-tech appliances keep track of what's inside and can even identify items. When you're running low on something, they can automatically order groceries for you, making meal planning a breeze. Some models even offer recipe suggestions based on the ingredients you have. This technology not only saves time, but also helps reduce food waste by reminding you to use what you already have. A standout feature is their ability to remind you when food is nearing its expiration date, cutting down on food waste. As smart home tech evolves, these fridges are becoming more integrated with our daily lives, ensuring we're never out of essential items. 19. China's Quantum Invisibility Cloak. China's Quantum Invisibility Cloak is pushing the boundaries of what's possible. It uses cutting-edge technology to make objects seem invisible. How? By bending light around them. It's not magic, but a clever manipulation of light waves using special materials. Here's how it works. The cloak is made from quantum materials with unique properties. These materials are designed to alter how light travels around an object, making it blend seamlessly into its surroundings. Think of it like water flowing around a rock in a river, except the rock is invisible. This tech isn't just cool for sci-fi enthusiasts. It has practical applications, especially in military and surveillance fields. 20. Tech meets baby care. Smart diapers are a game changer in baby care, blending technology with parenting. These innovative diapers come equipped with sensors that monitor moisture levels, alerting parents when it's time for a change. No more guessing or checking. These smart diapers do the work for you. What sets the latest models apart is their use of embedded QR codes or NFC chips. Parents can scan these codes with their phones to get real-time updates on their baby's health, including signs of dehydration or urinary tract infections. 21. The robot servers and bartenders.
At Incheon International Airport, where robots are on hand to guide people to their gates.
Robot servers and bartenders are changing the hospitality scene, especially in places like South Korea. These robots are designed to handle everything, from taking orders to serving food and drinks. In bustling cities, they're becoming a common sight in cafes and restaurants, offering efficiency and a touch of futuristic charm. What's the appeal? They're efficient, reliable, and can add a touch of novelty to any outing. Plus, in a busy city like Seoul, they help streamline service and free up human staff for more complex tasks. As technology continues to advance, these robot servers and bartenders might become a common sight around the world, blending innovation with everyday convenience. 22. 3D bioprinting heart tissues. Scientists at Stanford University are shaking things up in the world of medicine with a cool new development: 3D printed human heart tissue. Yeah, you heard that right. They figured out how to use special bioinks made from living cells to print layers of heart tissue that act almost like the real thing. Here's how it works. They create a detailed 3D scaffold to guide the cells as they grow into complex tissue structures. The big dream? To eventually implant this lab-grown tissue into patients with heart issues, offering a new hope for those waiting for organ transplants. This breakthrough could change the game for treating heart disease, making it possible to repair damaged hearts with custom-printed living tissue. 23. Exoskeletons and Exo Bionics. Exoskeletons and Exo Bionics are transforming how we think about mobility and rehabilitation. These wearable tech devices support and enhance the wearer's movements, helping with everything from physical therapy to daily tasks. Imagine strapping on a suit that boosts your strength and endurance. That's what these exoskeletons can do. Improve mobility for people with physical disabilities and assist workers in lifting heavy objects with ease. But how do they work? These devices use a mix of sensors, motors, and artificial intelligence to support and enhance physical movements. They can assist with lifting heavy objects, walking long distances, or even climbing stairs with ease. 24. Neuralink's brain chip breakthrough. In January 2024, Elon Musk's Neuralink made headlines by implanting its brain chip in a human for the first time. This pioneering procedure was part of a preliminary clinical trial aimed at developing brain-computer interfaces. The patient, Noland Arbor, who had been paralyzed for nearly 8 years, now has the chip implanted to help control devices with his thoughts. Neuralink's technology involves tiny threads implanted in the brain, linking it to a computer. Despite some early hiccups, like issues with thread performance, the device has shown promise in enabling patients to interact with technology in new ways. The future looks bright as Neuralink continues to refine its approach, potentially offering significant benefits for those with neurological conditions. What are your thoughts on the future of brain-computer interfaces? 25. 3D printed food, a culinary revolution. 3D printing isn't just for gadgets anymore, it's revolutionizing the food industry too. This technology allows chefs to create customized dishes by layering ingredients with precision. Imagine a meal crafted to your exact nutritional needs or design preferences. 3D food printers can make it happen. Here's how it works. Ingredients like dough, sauces, or purees are extruded through a nozzle in a precise pattern, building up layers to form complex shapes and textures. This approach not only enhances presentation, but also reduces food waste by using just the right amount of ingredients. What's even more exciting? 3D printing is being used to create lab-grown meat, also known as cultured meat. This process involves printing layers of animal cells to produce meat without raising and slaughtering animals. It's a groundbreaking step towards sustainable and ethical food production. 26. The AR glasses. AR glasses are revolutionizing how we engage with the world by layering digital information onto our real-life view. These innovative specs project useful data, like navigation directions or notifications, directly into your line of sight, eliminating the need to glance at your phone. The tech behind them is pretty impressive. AR glasses feature small screens or projectors within the lenses, displaying digital overlays while you can still see through them. Equipped with cameras and sensors, they interpret your environment to provide relevant information in real time. The possibilities are exciting, from enhancing workplace efficiency with hands-free assistance to creating immersive gaming experiences. AR glasses are set to become integral to both daily tasks and leisure activities. Tech and AI are moving faster than a speeding bullet. It's incredible how much has changed in just a few years. But honestly, there's still a lot of nervous energy about where all this is heading. The whole machines taking over the world thing, it's a bit unsettling. Are you excited about the future or a little worried?